Hello guys, welcome to another video of Odia Engineer. Just to give an update to all of you, from now onwards, we have categorized our content into two parts. One is for the people who have opted the membership. So not all the videos will be for everyone. So especially the videos for interviews or any new implementation or any kind of things which I feel like sharing the knowledge, that would be going for the premium members. So they would be only accessing those content and rest of the members can access our free content. So in case you want to support us, you just take the membership and get the benefit of the premium content as well, which is really technical and which is going to help you a lot. Okay, so now let's focus on this. So what I'm going to discuss it today, I'm just going to give a brief on what we are covering in AWS training. So AWS training content I already explained in our previous video. So I gave you all the topic, but just to give an highlight. So in AWS, what we are going to do is we'll understanding the architecture. We are also going to understand different type of EC2 instance offering. What are the type of instances which is available right now? So I'll be going and see all those instances, instance type, and how we're going to use it, particularly the instance types based on the database. Suppose you are using S/4HANA, what should be the instance, what should be the uses, and what are the type of instances supported. So I'll be guide you through that, and then we'll be also discussing about the CPU architecture which are supported for S/4HANA and also for the metal instances, for large instances, which are the use cases. We are going to do that. Then we are going to discuss about the these are something which is not required at this moment. We'll discuss about the AMIs. AMIs are very important because to create Amazon machine images, and using those images you are going to build your OS. So this has very important role in terms of the OS. So suppose you are going with Red Hat or SUSE or maybe Oracle Linux. So depends on that. There are various AMI catalogs are going to provision your server. We are going to discuss about it. Next is the EBS. In EBS, we have elastic volumes, and now we're going to define the snapshots. And this is your lifecycle manager where you actually, do the configuration for the backup, and we create different snapshot policies for the snapshots. So for the EBS volumes. So how you're going to set up this one, we'll discuss about this as well. Next important is security and network. This is the most important topic, how you're going to create multiple security groups and what are the use cases and what are the the criteria to create multiple security groups and how it is going to be used to deploy the EC2 instance. Then elastic IP is again they are chargeable. So how are you going to allocate an elastic IP from if you want to set up an external system, and this elastic IP is automatically assigned. So how it is going to be assigned and what's the way to allocate and deallocate the elastic IPs and all. Then key pair is something really important because using the key pair, you are going to connect to that instance. So we are going to discuss about that as well. Then the network interfaces. So this one will be there in the session as well. And you can see the load balancers. So we are going to focus on that little bit on the load balancer as well. And here our objective is to do the end-to-end setup for the EC2 instance. We will be building a new EC2 instance, and on that we are going to deploy the SAP workloads. So before that, we'll be creating the VPC, we'll be creating the subnet, availability zones based on the CIDR we are going to use it, which availability zone we are going to use it. So those kind of things I'm going to discuss here. And also I'll be discussing a little bit about the high availability architecture. So that's the reason this training is really interactive, and you will be getting to know each and everything. You can see here the zones. So I'll tell you about how you're going to create multiple, how you're going to use the availability zone and what are the availability zones are here, and how it is going to be used in case of your cluster setup or you're going to set up a high availability solution for ERS and all. We'll be getting to know that. And on top of that, we are going to discuss about this EC2. We'll discuss about application migration services. Also, we can discuss about a little bit launch wizard because as you know, AWS is chargeable, so we cannot do all the options, but we'll see about the launch wizard. Exactly. So how we can automate our SAP workload deployment, and also I'll give you a guide on how to use the S3 buckets and other things. There are multiple solutions actually available based on the SAP solutions. Like you can also, go with your multiple databases which are there. So these things are all are not required. Our objective is mostly into the SAP on AWS side. So all these things you are going to get it. And apart from that, we'll also tell you that once you provision the EC2 instance and everything, then how you're going to install the OS libraries, how you're going to set up the file system, network, all these things we'll be discussing that. And it will be really interactive session. So in case you are interested and you believe in our skill set, you can come and join our training. We don't do direct promotions. We do not directly reach out to people and ask them to join our training. It's your choice. If you want to upskill your knowledge, you want to learn AWS and you want to explore more, you can come and join the session and take the benefit because I teach personally whatever the things in details. So it's just not a superfluous training. So here also you're going to get a chance to do the you are not going to get a chance, but I'll be setting up each and everything right in front of you so that you can see that and you can also use that in a real time. And the price of the price would be for the cost and other things. You can connect with my team. The price is non-negotiable, and this training is really really important if you are know, really interested to learn your AWS skill set because SAP on AWS is not so straightforward. You need to have a lot of things set up before you go with the deploying the actual SAP instance. So that's the reason this, and also we are going to discuss some migration scenarios here. I mean, I'll just give a brief on those areas. And so this is end-to-end AWS administration, like how you're going to set up your backup and other things, and how you're going to help you, how it's going to help you, like the backup solutions, and particularly on the availability zones. So all these cases, I'll be helping you to explore it. Of course, due to the cost constraint, we cannot explore everything, but whatever you're going to learn here, that will help you to do most of the thing in AWS. Okay, so if you're interested, you can connect with my team and do take membership. It's just 119 rupees. You can just connect it and you can go with this and get the benefit of the premium content from our channel. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and have a great day. And if you have any further questions, you can reach out to my team on 8466880880. Or if you need any recordings, documents, anything, you can visit odiaengineer.com. We have bunch of catalogs. You can get benefit of that as well.